Hey guys, welcome to Nuremberg. This week we have a different type of update we want to do with you. We're going to do a little conversation style. I have Mona here with me. Her phone might go off because really it just doesn't stop ringing these days. So Mona, thanks for joining this conversation.
Yeah.
And what we really want to do is it's hard to sometimes put into words what's going on and what we're doing. So I'm just going to ask Mona some questions and we're just going to share some stories as to what we're doing and what we're up to. So Mona, what's going on?
Yeah, so I think the last 2 weeks have been a whirlwind. We have put out the word that we would be open to house people that are coming from the Ukraine on their way out, fleeing war. And so since then, it took a couple days. It was first quiet. And then since 2 weeks, we've been starting to receive families, mainly moms with kids on their way here, some family units where it's sisters, grandmas. And so we've started housing them. I think we have around 30 people right now living with us. And then as well, feeding them, helping them with getting started, and as well receiving donations and giving them out here in Nuremberg, but also to the border.
So what does that look like, getting things out to the border?
Good question. So basically, we have put the word out that we are collecting things that are needed. So we're getting lists as well from Ukraine directly of things that are needed at the moment. So right now, that's like non-perishable foods or hygiene products, sleeping bags. And then we've put the word out in our network, and it's, I don't know how people all find out about us, but it's random people coming, stopping in just here at the door behind us and dropping things off. And then we are putting it into vans, driving it on either to Poland or directly to the Ukraine.
Yeah, it's been amazing to see like the grassroots network of how, one, people find out about us to bring stuff, but then also how sometimes people arrive and show up. I heard a story from the other day where a family literally just pulled up in front of our building. We don't have really any signs other than just like pieces of paper printed saying that we're collecting things to be sent to Ukraine. And this family literally just drove 3 days. They were super exhausted. He was too tired to even park his car. We don't know how they found us. And he just said, hey, we need a place to stay. And we said, all right, yeah, welcome, come on in. And so also how people have been arriving. What are some of the other ways in which people have been arriving? How did they find out about us? How did they end up here?
It's pretty much like an amazing network here in the city that has started. I think there's a bunch of people who live in the city who are Ukrainian who started helping the city with translation. And then as people have gotten my phone number or our contact, they are referring to each other. So we actually have a lot of family units or relatives who are then now connecting to us. So it's quite amazing to see how suddenly a cousin moves in or an uncle or different connections that are happening. But it's very much like a network from the city, word by mouth, and yeah.
So for people who are either in Germany or not in Germany and somewhere else in the world, how can people get involved? How can people help? What's going on?
Yeah, so there is many different ways. So if you're in the city, you can, of course, come and as well volunteer. We are providing meals, so you can help cook or sort donations, drop off things. That's like very much a local impact. And then as well, you can just financially give. So right now we are providing housing for the first 3 months for free. So people can arrive and just don't need to worry about that. But as well, like there is financially, obviously a cost to it. So anything is welcome.
So come volunteer, come donate stuff, and give financially. I think we're also accommodating not just people with a place to stay, but also with food. And so there are 3 practical ways in which you can get involved, either directly or indirectly. And we hope this update has been a good look into what we're doing. And if you have any more questions or you want to know more about what's going on, check out all of the things we're posting on YWAM or through our social media channels. And we'd love to continue to share and keep you a part of what's going on. So we'll see you guys on the next one. Thanks, Mona.
Yeah, thank you.